One late afternoon in Asheville, North Carolina, Ella Morgan was tending to her small garden. Suddenly, a strange cry rang out from the backyard, causing her to stop in her tracks. Her little cat named Luna quickly ran toward the sound. Ella hurriedly ran after it, her heart filled with worry about what had just happened. When she got to the yard, she was stunned by the scene unfolding before her eyes. A small owl, its feathers soaked from yesterday's rain, stood silently in the middle of the yard. Its silver-gray feathers drooped, its legs trembling as it tried to cling to the wet ground. Its deep round eyes shone with worry and a bit of heartbreaking despair. Luna, the kitten, was fascinated by the small creature, circling around curiously. Occasionally, Luna gently rubbed her head against the owl's body as if trying to get to know it. But curiosity unintentionally made the owl more afraid, stiffening, not daring to move. It just opened its eyes wide, looking at Ella with a look of both suspicion and hope for help. Without hesitation, Ella bent down, gently reaching out to pick up the owl. Although the bird's body was trembling with fear, it did not resist or try to hide. Perhaps deep inside, it felt the safety radiating from the girl. Ella immediately carried the bird into the house, her heart filled with sympathy. She took a soft towel, carefully drying its wet feathers. The hair dryer was adjusted to the gentlest setting, each stream of warm air blowing evenly. The warm feeling spread throughout the small body, causing the bird to stop trembling. The round, wet eyes looked at Ella attentively, both grateful and curious. After the bird was dry, Ella began to prepare a simple meal. A mixture of small meats and warm water was carefully placed on a small plate. At first, the owl just sniffed, still hesitant and shy. But when Ella patiently brought the food closer, it finally began to peck at each piece. Every movement of the bird was slow and cautious, like a baby eating solid food for the first time. Ella sat quietly watching, feeling a strange happiness rising in her heart. That night, she prepared a large cardboard box, lined with soft towels for the bird. The box was placed next to her bed like a new member of the house. At first, the owl slept fitfully, occasionally opening its eyes to look at Ella before feeling reassured. In the following days, the bird gradually got used to this warm and safe home. It was no longer shy, but began to walk gently around the room. Its wings were still weak, but the bird began to flap them, practicing every day. Ella patiently created gentle exercises to help the owl regain its strength. Every morning, she opened the window for the bird to welcome the gentle spring sunlight. The round eyes gradually lit up with intelligence and curiosity about the world around them. Ella's family also quickly fell in love with this magical little creature. They called the bird affectionate names, treating it like a new child. The small house was always filled with laughter and the sound of flapping wings. The bird gradually grew up, its gray feathers became thicker, smoother, and shinier. Its claws and beak also became sharper, exuding a natural majesty. But despite its wild instincts, the bird still considered Ella as real family. At night, it often flew into Ella's arms, rubbing its head against her hand for warmth. Every look, every gesture was filled with unspoken trust. Gradually, Ella's friends and neighbors also learned about this special bird. Every time they visited, they were surprised to see an owl flying freely around the house. The elderly people in the neighborhood were very happy, considering it a lucky thing. Children were clamoring for Ella to tell the story of saving the little bird. Ella became a silent hero in the hearts of those around her. One day, someone even suggested that she share the story in the local newspaper. At first Ella hesitated, but then she thought the story was worth spreading. A small newspaper article with a photo of the owl perched on Ella's shoulder quickly attracted attention. People flocked to Asheville, hoping to witness the magical friendship with their own eyes. Ella always emphasized, "I only do what my heart tells me to do." She did not see the owl as a pet, but as an equal friend. The young girl and the little bird became a warm symbol of the town. Anyone who visited Ella's house was greeted by the bird with curious eyes. It was not afraid of strangers, but it was not easy either, always maintaining a lovely reserve. On beautiful days, Ella would carry the owl out into the garden, letting it flap its wings in the golden sunlight. Sometimes, the bird would soar high, circle, and land gently on her shoulder. People passing by would stop to look and smile at the beautiful scene. Ella took care of the owl not only with her actions but also with her whole heart full of love. She spent time reading books, learning how to properly care for wild birds. As each day passed, the bond between them grew deeper. Luna, the little cat, also considered the owl a companion. Sometimes, people would see the cat and the owl sitting together watching the sunset on the windowsill. A strange and beautiful harmony between souls of different species. Someone said, "Maybe this place is so peaceful that miracles happen." Ella smiled, agreeing with all her heart, silently thanking the coincidence that day. If it weren't for that rainy afternoon, her life would have been a little less meaningful. And if it weren't for her open heart, the little bird wouldn't have found a warm home. Gradually, the town of Asheville also held a small festival called Wild Friends Day. Ella and the bird were invited as guests of honor at the festival. She didn't expect that her simple act would inspire so many people. In her speech, Ella said, "Every living thing deserves a second chance." The crowd listened in silence, many moved to tears. The little owl landed on Ella's shoulder, making a soft chirp as a gentle agreement. Once again, the world became a better place with just a simple gesture. On the night of the festival, the whole town looked up at the starry sky, their hearts filled with hope. Ella sat by the window, the little owl nestled on her shoulder, listening to the wind sing. In that moment, she knew she had found the most precious thing in the world. Not fame, not admiration, but a pure connection. The next morning, the sun rose, illuminating the little bird's vast wings. It stretched, spreading its wings in the blue sky, free but never leaving Ella. Life went on, with peaceful days, magical moments following each other. And the story of Ella and the little owl forever became a legend in Asheville. Dear friend, thank you for taking the time to follow the story. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to support us.